Rain hammered the windshield hard enough to drown thought. Eli Mercer gripped the steering wheel of his 18-wheeler as thunder rolled across the Mississippi Delta. County Road 19 stretched ahead of him like a black river under the storm, empty except for pine trees and leaning telephone poles. His GPS had died 20 miles back. No radio, no signal, just rain. Then he saw her, a woman walking barefoot along the shoulder of the road, white dress soaked through, dark hair hanging over her face, no umbrella, no fear. Eli's stomach tightened. Nobody walked County Road 19 at night, especially not in weather like this. He slowed the truck beside her and rolled down the passenger window. "You all right, ma'am?" She stopped walking, slowly turned her head toward him. Her eyes looked pale in the lightning. Not blind, just distant. "You still haven't forgiven yourself," she said softly. Eli froze. "What?" Another flash of lightning filled the road white. For half a second, he saw mud covering her feet and blood running down one ankle. Then darkness returned. The shoulder was empty. She was gone. Eli slammed the brakes. The truck hissed to a stop sideways across the wet pavement. He jumped out into the storm. "Hello?" Nothing answered except thunder. No footprints, no movement, no sign anyone had ever been there. Eli staggered backward toward the truck, heart hammering. Then he saw it, a small wooden cross half buried beside the ditch. The date carved into it made his blood run cold. October 17th, 2011. The same night his younger brother Scott died. The same night Eli had survived the wreck. The same night he lied. For 15 years, Eli told everyone the rain caused the accident. But that wasn't true. He had been drinking. Scott begged him not to drive. Eli remembered every scream, every roll of the truck, every drop of blood in the shattered glass, and every day since, he carried it like chains around his neck. Thunder cracked overhead. Then he heard footsteps behind him, bare feet against wet pavement, slow, dragging, closer. Eli turned. The woman stood in the middle of the road again. Rain fell straight through her. "You prayed for God to take the guilt away," she whispered. "But guilt is not repentance." Eli couldn't breathe. Tears mixed with rain on his face. "What do you want from me?" She stepped closer. For the first time, he noticed her face wasn't frightening. It was sad. "You keep returning to the crash," she said, "but your brother already left it behind." The storm suddenly went silent. No thunder, no rain, nothing. Just her voice. "Grace only enters rooms we stop locking." Eli collapsed to his knees on the soaked asphalt. For the first time in 15 years, he finally said the words aloud. "It was my fault." Lightning exploded across the sky. Eli covered his face, and when he looked up again, the road was empty. Only rain remained. Far off in the darkness, an old church bell rang once across the delta.